Hi, this is Jennifer Valls, and I'm here to tell you how to do a high school portfolio for our program, CAK Homeschool. You'll need a few supplies. You'll need a 3-ring binder, page sleeves, and dividers. Once you have the supplies, the first thing that you can do is create a title page. The title page can be put in the sleeve of the binder or in the first page of the portfolio. It should include the student name, school year, and grade. After that, the order of the contents should be specific so that your academic advisor can locate the content easily. The first page is the 4-year plan. You will need to make sure that the courses are updated and correctly entered. This way, your academic advisor can make sure that your student is meeting the requirements for graduation. Next, you'll want to put in the reading list. This is a list of all books that your student read during that school year. Next is a copy of your student's standardized test. If we require testing during that high school year, you'll need to include this in the portfolio. The next form is optional, and it's the volunteer form. If your student did a minimum of 15 hours of community service, they are eligible to get a quarter credit on their transcript. In order to get the credit, you'll include this form in the portfolio, and it will include a supervisor's signature. Next is the parent in-service document. We want to encourage engagement in the homeschooling process, and so we require all parents to submit 4 activities lasting at least 1 hour in length. They can be activities such as reading a book, attending a homeschool meeting, or even watching a webinar. Make sure to include this form in the portfolio so that we can see that you're meeting the requirements of our program. The next portion of the portfolio are the courses. The courses can be arranged in any order, but they must be represented in your portfolio if they're shown on the transcript for that year. The first part of your course would be the title page. The title page has the title of the course at the top and then the course description. This can be written by either the student or the parent and can be no longer than 150 words. It describes the course content and whether the student took the class at home, at a co-op, or a dual enrollment, or any other options. Next, you'll list the resources. This can include the textbook, the literature, and even documentaries and field trips. Finally, we have the course reflection, and this should be written by the student and be no longer than 150 words. This tells us whether the student liked the class or disliked the class, and generally how the student felt about the class. After the title page, then you'll include 2 work samples from each course. The work samples can be the student's choice. The only exception to that is the English class. We need to see a formal essay written by the student so that the academic advisors can give you feedback about the writing. After the courses, you are welcome to include an optional portion for extracurricular activities. We encourage you to do this because number 1, it helps the academic advisor get to know your student, and number 2, it helps you remember what your student did each year. You can simply list the activities, or you can also include certificates, pictures, and awards. And that's it. If you have any questions about how to do a portfolio, make sure you let us know. Thank you so much.